So it's been cold, consistently cold. And that's good because the buds then remain deeply dormant.
As the grapes grow, just like everything else that's hopefully going to happen here in a couple weeks in spring, you get a bud and then the grape begins to develop and it turns from unripe green, because all grapes start out green, to the particular color that is ultimately going to decide the wine.
Yeah, the weather really is, has control over the whole process.
Snow doesn't matter, rain doesn't matter, but the length of temperature matters more than anything.
So there are some strategies that we can employ to prevent the vines from freezing. That if you see these black lines running up and down those rows, that's a drip irrigation system. So I listen to the weather report. I know we're going to have a frost the next morning. It's going to be a killing frost. I go out at 8 o'clock at night. I turn on my drip irrigation system across the entire vineyard. And it's just enough to keep the vines from freezing.
Certain grapes grow better in certain climates. State College grows Chardonnay. So does Napa Valley. But because Napa Valley is a more temperate climate with a potentially longer growing season and not so much of a swing in temperature from April or October, then the quality of the grape is going to be better.
Rieslings grow better, I believe, in Pennsylvania, and they produce a better Riesling in Pennsylvania and New York than they do in California, because Rieslings do prefer a little bit of a cooler temperature, and it's a little too hot in California to produce the best Rieslings. I think growing good grapes is a challenge everywhere. As long as the grape is well adapted to that climate, the winter temperature really doesn't have an impact. This is Concord and Black Raspberry blend. Making wine requires that one have a passion for it and that you be dedicated. My entire life savings was invested in the winery. And I've enjoyed it. Very much enjoy being out in the vineyard.